We are finally back on Walt Disney World property. Now, normally we like to start our trips out at Magic Kingdom. You know, you got to see the castle to get you in the mood. But today we are actually starting at beautiful Hollywood Studios. Let's get going. Feels good to be back in the Disney parks. It is definitely not busy today. There is a lot of traffic walking down here. Who can guess where we're heading to first? First and foremost, our stop is breakfast. Now that breakfast is done, let's head to our first ride. We are heading straight down Sunset Boulevard. As much as we've enjoyed staying at Animal Kingdom Lodge this trip, this is the hotel I want to stay at. We were just saying, it's kind of nice. It's busy here, but it's not as busy. We're actually walking down Sunset Boulevard with at least a little bit of space around us, so hopefully the waits aren't wild today. We'll see as we go. As much as it sucks to pay for lightning lanes, it is the way to go. This did only say a 20-minute wait, but we just literally walked on. We're just in the boiler room now, about to board our elevator. Oh, it does make a difference. It's worth it. If you have the money to spend on it, just do it.
How many of my next part?
What a good way to start the day. Tower of Terror is always a banger. It's funny riding it. I do like the theming better, but we were just saying Mission Breakout in Anaheim, in Disneyland, or California Adventure, does feel more intense. I think they have more variability with the drops, but this one, just the theming of it. We rode with these little girls that were terrified of it, and it always makes the ride better when you get to ride with something like that, so that was super fun. Now, since we're over here, let's go check out and see what the line is for Rock and Roller Coaster. Definitely have to make sure to get one more ride on this bad boy before it is refurbished into the Muppets. No lightning lane for this one, but we can wait 40 minutes. Okay, I forgot how hot it is in this line, even under the canopy here. Whew, I'm ready to get into the AC. Rock and Roller Coaster is nice to have a lightning lane for, so you get to go right up to it. It's emerged into the pre-show, so it does bypass a lot of this line. I hope that this is where they'll have the most transformation for the Muppets. It's industrial in here. I mean, it gives the vibe of what the Aerosmith ride is going for, but I do hope they change it a decent amount to have the Muppets. Rock and Roller Coaster is such a good coaster. I'm super happy. I don't mind that they're re-theming it to the Muppets, but I'm so happy that they're not actually taking it out and replacing it with something, because that is a good coaster.
I'm pretty excited for them to switch the theming on it. I wish it was a little lighter in there so you could see the track better. I think it would give the ride more of a thrill. I'm hoping when they bring the Muppets in that they actually light the track up a little more.
It would be cool. It's the Muppets are obviously brighter and goofier, so it would make sense to have a little bit more light in there.
It is weird though, kind of like the Muppets don't really scream roller coaster to me, but I'm sure they'll make it fit some way and it could be fun.
Okay, let's head out of Sunset Boulevard, and our next lightning lane is actually in Toy Story Land. We are going to go do some Toy Story Mania. It's crazy to think that they used to have the giant sorcerer hat right in the middle here, which was cool to see. I'm lucky. I think maybe both of us saw it. I know I saw it when I was here in 2011. But this is such a cool sight to see. I can't believe they just blocked this from view. Although I guess that kind of turned Tower of Terror more into the icon of the park as opposed to the Chinese theater here, which I'm not sad about. Tower of Terror is iconic, so maybe it was meant to be. I mean, it's still hot here, but it's definitely not as hot as it was when we were here in June.
It's a lot cooler now.
Yeah.
So nice.
Still humid, obviously. As Canadians, it's so dry up there, so we just, I mean, I think all you locals too feel just wet. You just feel moist all the time, but
I don't really mind that. I don't really mind the humidity.
as much as I like Hollywood Studios, the one thing I don't really like is the layout. It's just kind of mishmashed all over the place. I think it's kind of always been that way. Obviously, the park was a lot smaller right when it opened. People complained because there wasn't enough to do. It was just a half-day park, so they expanded it, but there was only certain places you could expand it. So, like getting over here to Toy Story Land isn't the most conventional. When you know where you're going, it's not too bad, but if you didn't know, if this was like your first time here, you'd kind of be wandering about trying to get to the back of the park here. And we have made it over to Andy's backyard. Let's go over to Toy Story Mania. The craziest part about being in here, and especially going in Toy Story Mania, where you get shrunk down to the size of a toy, is this is the second time we've done that this trip. First time being Dolls Let's Play Dead at Halloween Horror Nights, which is a slightly different vibe than it is here in Toy Story Land. This is definitely a ride where Lightning Lane helps you out. It is definitely one of the most popular rides, not only in Hollywood Studios, but in all of Walt Disney World. So if you can snag a Lightning Lane for this one, try to do it. Okay, skipped the gym this morning, but my forearm got a workout on Toy Story Mania. Got a score of 190. I think that's okay, but we were chat GPTing the secrets, the strategies to get points. So we'll come back and try it again another time. Now let's sneak out of Toy Story Mania and Toy Story Land. We have a Lightning Lane coming up at Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. As much as we love Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, we do kind of miss the great movie ride. We only got to ride it once, I think, right? Together?
I think so, yeah. I love that ride.
It was
so cool.
Yeah, it was so fun. It was I wish we got to experience it more, especially the more and more we got obsessed with Disney, to take it more in. I kind of just miss especially having like aliens in the park.
Yeah, I thought that was so cool.
That was
they had
cool
the
scene.
Xenomorph and Ripley.
So this one is cute though. It's cool that Mickey actually has his own attraction now. This is actually his first attraction ever, which is kind of surprising, but he needed one, but I wish the Great Movie Ride didn't have to leave for him to get one. All right, let's go have a perfect picnic. The line here is nice. It seems more elegant than Disneyland's, but it is not as cool or well-themed as Disneyland's.
Right around the park, and thanks for sticking with me.
That ride is fun. It is a great addition to Walt Disney World, but it doesn't really make sense in Hollywood Studios. It fits in with Toontown and Disneyland much better. It's obviously a very fun ride, but you know, Hollywood Studios, when it was created, the whole idea of it was the magic behind movie making, whereas they've kind of lost that in the last little bit. They still kept IPs, so like they have Star Wars Land and Toy Story Land, which is very cool. You know, it's still movies itself. They're bringing in Monstropolis. This one, though, doesn't even really have to do with movies. It's just a fun ride. So, like I say, the ride itself is awesome. I am happy we have it, but the theming behind it doesn't fit the theme of Hollywood Studios. I mean, let's be real, Hollywood Studios doesn't really have a big theme anymore. I wish Disney parks kind of kept to what they were originally supposed to be. Like there was a plan behind each park. Each park was different, offered different things. Whereas now they kind of just have 4 parks. Each one has 1 or 2 giant heavy hitters, so you have to visit all of them. But they're less directly themed to what they were supposed to be. Now we have one more lightning lane here in Hollywood Studios. I don't know if it picks it up much in the camera. There are some dark clouds coming behind me, so we need to bust our butts over there and get on Slinky. We had a lightning lane the last time we were here, which was a year ago, and it rained and we never actually got a chance to come back, so we better get on this one. All right, back into Toy Story Land. Just heard some thunder. Can we beat it? Can we beat it? Well, right when we got up to the lightning lane check-in point, they announced that due to lightning in the area, it's closed down for a bit. Maybe we'll hang out for a bit, I don't know. We have extended evening hours here in a couple days, so hopefully we can ride it then. Maybe we're just not destined to ride Slinky Dog Dash ever again. Well, we tried rushing over, did not make it. It looks like there's actually a decent storm coming in. So, I think we're gonna go back to the resort, maybe even get a real work. Oh yeah, there's the thunder. It ain't reopening in the next little bit. Yeah, we'll go back to Animal Kingdom Lodge, get a workout in, and then go back to Magic Kingdom tonight. As people that normally stay off-site, one nice thing this trip is just getting to jump on the bus here and go straight back to our hotel. Don't have to wait for an Uber, don't have to go back to like Epcot or something and catch the shuttle from our off-site hotel. I could get used to this. Actually a pretty good gym here. You get a lot of stuff. A lot of equipment, cables, dumbbells, machines. Yeah, there's a lot. And we have made it into the Magic Kingdom. Our first lightning lane is for Haunted Mansion, so let's go head over to Liberty Square. Now normally, like any sane person, we would enter on the right-hand side, but we are over on the left-hand side. That way, at least we can sneak over to Liberty Square pretty easily. Oh, nothing quite puts you in the mood for Halloween, like walking down Main Street, USA, seeing all the Halloween decorations out. All the Mickey pumpkin wreaths. Oh, it looks so good. Okay, now it feels like we're back in Walt Disney World. Okay, let's head over to Liberty Square, into the Haunted Mansion. I'm kind of excited to see how the rivers of America look now as well, now that they're drained. I'm also kind of excited to see if it smells, because you kind of think it would with them draining out the river. And Walcott is back, just in Magic Kingdom form. Walcott's sister. Hopefully this doesn't take too long to build the new Cars Land, but I mean, it's not going to be done tomorrow, that's for sure. And we made it. And the line looks huge, even though it says 30 minutes. Maybe it's just because the way it's rerouted with everything, but...
And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way.
Haunted Mansion's a banger in any park. We've been lucky enough to try out Haunted Mansion in obviously Magic Kingdom here, in Anaheim and Disneyland, and we've been to Phantom Manor in Disneyland Paris. That one's the scariest of them all. It's actually kind of spooky. The whole story of it is spooky. Whereas this one is basically the same as the one at Disneyland in Anaheim. And the whole story is, when they were creating it, two Imagineers, when they were creating it, one wanted it more scary, one wanted it more silly and fun. So they kind of combined it into two. That's why the first half is a little darker and spookier, and then the ending is a little bit more fun and goofy. You get the best of both worlds. And now we're going from 18th century America to whatever Tomorrowland is set in. The future. We're gonna head all the way over to Space Mountain. That's our next lightning lane. Got a couple more rides before we go check out Beak Barrel, which just opened.
Or other conditions that could be.
Man, I don't know what's going on. We've waited like hour plus for Space Mountain. And here we are, both sides. We're in Lightning Lane, but the other lane beside us is just wide open. Must not be a busy day, which works in our favor. Yeah, we've basically just walked up to the loading station. This is my kind of way to ride Space Mountain. All right. People rag on Space saying it gives you a spinal adjustment. That ride's a banger. That one's fun. I especially like the queue here too. Way better than Disneyland's, where there's that giant portion outside. Oh, this one, at least it's all inside. You get AC. Today it moved super quick. Now we have one more ride before we head over to Beak Barrel. We are going to go on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. I caved and bought the Lightning Lane single pass, even though it says it's only a 45-minute wait, but now hopefully for us it'll be 5. Kind of weird being over here. We are literally never in Storybook Circus, so this is neat to see.
Okay, why don't you have nope.
If I'm being honest, it kind of looks like a very, very much downgraded Toontown from Disneyland. So if you could only do one, I would definitely do Toontown, but it's neat, fun, cute. I don't know. All right, we're going to help the dwarfs in the mine. I already found Dopey. Okay, hot take here. That ride is very fun. It is very cute. I personally don't think I would wait more than half an hour for it. This is one of the most popular rides in the park. It is a very intense kids coaster, so I get it. But yeah, that ride, the lineup is way too long for what the ride is. But with the Lightning Lane, I mean, who am I to say? I paid whatever it was, $12 each to ride it here. It was worth it. It was fun. Now we are finally heading over to Adventureland to go check out Beak Barrel, a brand new restaurant, or bar, I should say, that opened right beside Pirates. I've heard good things. I've seen good things from people that have already been. I am here for one thing, which is that god-awful expensive Pirates mug. So let's go get it. I heard they took down the Adventureland sign. I'm assuming for refurbishment. Hopefully it's back up soon. It looks so weird here with nothing nothing welcoming you into Adventureland. All right, we are close. Let's see where we're going here to get into the newest, hottest spot in Magic Kingdom.
God, we've got mermaids! Cover your ears!
made it into Beak Barrel. Let's check this place out. Let's see what's in here. And let's get a drink. As much as I wanted to check out everything in this bar, I came here for one main reason, and that main reason is this bad boy. Probably the most expensive drink I've ever had, but what a cool mug. Worth it. Okay, let's see how it is. Okay, that is a pirate's drink. Oh my god. What a cool mug though. This is so worth it. Oh. Just leaving the Beak Barrel, that is a well-themed bar. That is so fun in there. It really feels like you are right in like a pirate's tavern. The servers and stuff are right into it. They really make it worth it. We got the Plunderer's Punch, which is the one with the souvenir cup, obviously. Well, I guess you would have seen that by now. That is one strong drink. We shared it, and I feel like I'm buzzed. Now, Ryan and I don't drink that much, so maybe we are just super lightweights. But yeah, we literally shared the one drink, and it has a kick. I don't know how you drink that by yourself, let alone multiple drinks in there. Now that we had our pirate tavern fun, we need to go find some dinner. Let's go find some sort of quick service just to get some sort of food in our stomach. I don't think we've eaten since Hollywood Studios, so we need to get something in us. Went to Casey's Corner and got some hot dogs in us. We're back to normal. Life is good again. The sun also went down. The lights are out. We have a lightning lane coming up at Peter Pan's Flight. We honestly never ride this ride anymore because we refuse to wait in this line. But with the lightning lane, might as well. And then we're going to go see Disney Starlight. Why does Peter Pan look walk-on right now? At least we have a lightning lane, but I want to see what it is. 35 minutes. Okay, still worth it for the lightning lane. Let's go. Never had a lightning lane for Peter Pan's Flight before, but okay, that is worth it. I know the interior line is very cool here, it's very interactive, but we just bypassed all of it. It is now a 3-minute wait instead of a 35-minute wait. Looks like Disney Starlight is still quite the popular show here. We got a spot over on Frontierland. It's kind of cool. We still got the castle views here. We are raised up slightly as well, which is kind of nice. I am excited to see the show. Let's start in, we got about, well, actually right now. Disney Starlight was a good show. That was a good nighttime parade. I honestly don't know if we've ever seen a nighttime parade between here and Disneyland, so that was really good. The lights were great, the floats were awesome. I have a particular soft spot for Peter Pan, so seeing that float was really great. We actually found a great spot too. We stood up on the little ledge as you enter Country Bear Jamboree, so we were about, I don't know, 6 inches above everyone in front of us. So that was good. That was really fun to see. Now we are not going to make it over to the fireworks in time to get a good spot, so we are going to go ride Pirates instead. It's a 5-minute wait. If you want to ride rides at Magic Kingdom, ride them during the fireworks. Everything looks like it's basically walk-on. Okay, Pirates done. Let's see if we can time Tiana's Bayou Adventure to be perfect as we go down the drop with some of the finale fireworks of Happily Ever After. That would be amazing. If Tiana's didn't replace Splash, I would think it was a great ride. It is very fun, it's very cute, I like the music. The only downside is it replaced one of the most iconic rides to ever be at Disneyland or Walt Disney World. And if you're going to replace a ride, it has to beat its predecessor, and I personally don't think Tiana's does. Splash Mountain was just too iconic, so it's good, but it does kind of suck that it is a slight letdown from what it used to be. It's so nice you're walking down the street in Frontierland after Starlight, after the fireworks. Everyone's cleared out. It's so much more spacious. But I think we are going to clear out as well. It has been a long day here. Started in Hollywood Studios, came back from Magic Kingdom. We were going to ride Tron, but it says it's a 90-minute wait, and we're not going to wait 90 minutes for a ride that takes 90 seconds. So I think it's time to call her today. And this is going to wrap up our day in the Magic Kingdom. Let's head out down Main Street to all the beautiful lights. A successful first day here in Walt Disney World. The only ride I think we didn't do that we wanted to do was Slinky, and that's only because it rained. So we will be here during extended evening hours at Hollywood Studios in a couple nights, and hopefully we can nail it out then, as long as it's not raining at night. The next showing of Disney Starlight is about to start in I think about 20 minutes, and it is already packed here down Main Street. I don't think we're going to hang out and watch it again. All right, we are jumping on the bus back to Animal Kingdom Lodge. Got to get some sleep because we're going to do it all again, just at different parks. Thanks for coming along on our day here, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.